Uh-huh. Goddamn right it is. Fuck yeah. Come on, Lizzie. We're generous people here in Martinez. With property. Don't thank her. Thank me. Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. You hear that, boys? Looks like the RCM sent us a big dick cop.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
Why? Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit. That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now? That's not nearly enough. I don't want to be rude, but we kind of have our own thing going here. Unless you got a sound theory implicating Ruby, I think you should just take off. Again? Seriously, man. Fine. Fire away. Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted. Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz! He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea. Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man. What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it? Okay. Easy, fellas. Give the guy a break. He's obviously one of God's special people. Yeah? What about it? Oh, you need a scapegoat. Why didn't you just say so to begin with, buddy? Here. Have Glenn here. Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you've picked Ruby. Well, not on my watch you won't. What the fuck is this? You want to fuck with me? Yeah? What? What are you looking at, copper? You do that, Lawman. This is where you say your bit. Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one. I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit. Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million. Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one. Wow. The RCM sent us some big dick cops. Yeah. Anyways, the Coppernado is back. What do you want? Look, the insane police officer is back. The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? It's you again. What is it? One lonesome clown. What a sad side. What do you want? Just dragged her away, huh? Stone cold. Didn't think you had it in you. Yeah, you ruthless son of a bitch. I certainly didn't have it in me. I always let the pretty ones go. I'm soft like that. Probably. I need to be like this to lead them. Something you would understand. Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her, and you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking... God damn it. You fucking questioned her, didn't you? I told you not to push her. I fucking told you. God damn it. I show you all kinds of kindness. Let you snoop around my town. And then I ask you one thing. And what do? You go and push her anyway. I am gonna fucking... You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then? I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about. You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb. You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that. Yeah, like you have one. Smart ass. We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff. Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons. Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work. Smart boy. You go do that. Can't say I wasn't sad to see her go. Our Clausia there. Her face when your friend walked her out. Goddamn. Like she was walking to the gallows.
What?
Goddamn you, son boy. I guess there's nothing to do about it now. I just hope she can game her way through the system and come out the other way. Nothing to do about it now, I guess. I just hope she can game her way through the system. Always the comedian. Never mind. I just hope she can game her way through the system and come out the other way. Yes. Normal. Nothing to do about it now, I guess. I just hope she can game her way through the system and come out the other way. Don't think I forgot how I specifically let you know how I felt about her arrest either. Now, what do you want? I ain't got time for this whack shit. I just hope she can game her way through the system and come out the other end. Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardie. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday. Excuse me? What the fuck was that? Sure, lawman. You do you. I'll do Titus and get fucking wasted. Good. Glad to hear that. You can keep it too. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday. Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan. Incriminating. Now that's a big boy word. No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me. All right, you're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off. Nope. Next question. Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I really don't care. Yeah, I heard him. The fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. You still on about that bullet? A bullet in a hanged man's head. You're right, Copper. That is mighty curious. A bullet, you say? That's mighty curious. Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman? The old man sent word you'd be around again. That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out. Typical Beano Claude. Always a tattletale. Everard sent word you two would be around again. That's the only reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out. I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am, you big pussy. Let me state this very clearly, capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardie, and these are my boys, Hardie boys. How may we assist you? Well, snitches get stitches, and you don't have any stitches, although by the looks of it, you could probably use some. This again? Huh? You know, all this talk about bullets and heads makes me think you want one in yours. You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet. Never been worried in my life, lawman. Oh, no, Shanks, you hurt his feelings. Please, ask your little questions, little guy. The old man sent word you'd be around. That's the only reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out. Vapor, huh? Well, that checks out at least. That means absolutely nothing to me. Sounds like some made-up horse shit. Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there, too. I already told you. We were all there. A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this. Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right? It's like you said, Al. Copper's coming up with this on the spot. There is no witness. So, some moral intern crony. What'd he tell you? I bet he had a dead hooker situation. If he came to Martinez. Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella? Your fake witness? Yeah, let's do that before this gets embarrassing. Yes, enough of Charleville Drouin from Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B. Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that. Great witness. Whatever, man. You're really wasting our time with this shit. Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in precinct 41 kilos. That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street. You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardie men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course. Enjoy your shitty ride, junkie cop. We still have it under control. All you're doing is contributing to the local economy. It's just a little hitch. Own up to what? Why don't you limp out of here, little detective, and keep your nose off my intersection? No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Who fucking who? The stuff's probably from Jamrock. We haven't done anything. But theoretically, it has to be someone's problem. So it might as well be yours. I don't know, Lizzie. I guess theoretical things don't make me emotional. Now, was there anything else? I was sorta gonna get my brewski on. Thank you. Theoretically, of course. Thank you. Theoretically. Boo fucking who? People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized. Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself. What fucking questions? My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardie. I run this goddamn scene. You sure do love long walks through Theory Town, don't you? Well, I'm thirsty now. Thirsty for beer. Got any less theoretical questions, Cop? I don't know. I guess theoretical things don't make me emotional. Now, I was sorta gonna get my brewski on. I think you got your answer, Mr. Law. Who do you fucking think does? We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper? I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week. But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die. Rest assured, lawman, None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him. Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure. Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy? We overpowered him. Dragged his unconscious body to the tree. Put a noose around his neck. And hanged him till he was dead and steady. Look. I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him. That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck. Like what, copper? No. Fuck no! The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here. Why not? Yap my ear off. I got nothing to hide. About fucking time. And what did he tell you? That we killed him? That we took a cargo belt from the harbor, went out back, and used it to hang him? Well, maybe you should just fuck off then. Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. Because we did. All of us together. I hope he told the story straight. I hope he told it well. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck. So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here for the pretty boy. A real looker, that one. Stinks like shit, too. The pretty boy. You really love talking about him. The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy. Container belt? Like we use in the harbor? Vermilion? Like we use in the harbor? Everard? Again? Someone asked the guy for an autograph. You cops are his biggest fans. You mean these boots? Yeah. We did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene. We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck. That is fucking bizarre. A magic man. A goddamn magician. Well, you're not completely off. We did kill him. We took him out back and hung him by the neck until he was dead. Well, fortune teller, you might be onto something. They don't just end up in trees for nothing. We did this together, all of us, last Sunday night. So maybe that's why he told you what he told you. Well, what you chatting me up for then? Go arrest communism before it skips town. I'm getting a bizarre message from Angus's stomach right now. It says, wait, what is it saying, Angie? I incriminating. Now, that's a big boy word. Goddamn right. How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them? The fucker got what was coming to him. Our conscience is clean. You keep him the fuck out of this. We have autonomy. It's all on us. Everard runs the union. I run the Hardie boys. I think you got your answer, Mr. Law. No, I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough. Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line in my town. And he stepped out of line. I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara. Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, Harassed workers. Threatened to kill some as a warning. To kill us all if we don't open the gates. If we don't let the scabs in. If we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here. Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen. Fuck off, Cobb. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment. What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done. What about him? No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns. With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here. Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle. And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing. Fuck off, Copper. Yeah, lawman. Why don't you? Look, Coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you. Look, Cobb, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and just 1 of you. Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the fuck out of our booth. We're not gonna do this again. Am I gonna have to? So, little guy, you had some questions? Good one. You need to go cool off right now, Copper. Can't joke your way out of the next one. Huh? How the fuck do I know? Anyone could have shot him. Target practice, maybe. Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating. Yes, run home, lonely rent-a-cop. Real law officials are done with you. You're lucky you didn't get a beating. So am I. Now, how about you get the fuck out of my town? The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces. The stupid-ass cow Wild Pine sent to fuck us over. But you know what? The fuck is with you, fella? No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me. Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around. What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardie boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardie boy? We ain't hiring. Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop? That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardie boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you. Everyone shut up! Fuck you, man! You didn't see the place before we got here. Fucking graffito everywhere. Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know, all right? We took care of it. No, asshole. You're nobody. I'm the law. What? Now you're in some kind of personal crisis right in front of us? Take this esoteric shit out of my bar. Easy, babes. What is this? I can't have a slap fight in my bar. It's embarrassing. Take it outside, will you? Easy, babes. What is this? I can't have a slap fight in my bar. It's embarrassing. Jeez. Okay, we get it. No need to piss in my drink. I preferred Sylvie. The fuck even happened to her? And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us. Going around harassing kids on the street. Kids who've done nothing wrong. Of course you are. E, Didn't Carly work in a diaper shop? Of course you have. You've been calling people Kip left and right, inciting race violence in my town. Get the fuck out of here, you racist carny. There'll be no race rally in my town. Get the fuck out of here, you race war asshole. We're not gonna march in your rally. Stop trying to recruit us.
What are you talking about? Guns are the only thing you have. Waving them around old ladies' faces, trying to gun down kids. I can believe that. Carly works in a gun shop, you see.
So you keep saying, and I do want to believe you, but it's getting harder and harder. Eat. Didn't Carly say something? I can believe that. That rings true to me. Carly works in the kindergarten, right? Now that I can believe. And then there's the matter of the floor being completely covered in feces.
What in the name of fuck are you doing?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
What in the name of motherfuck? Fellas, the cop is really threatening to off himself. This is insane.
Dark? What the fuck was that, you carnies? We haven't seen RCM in 4 years, and this shows up?
Yeah, I have one. What the fuck was that, you Nancy's? If you must. You don't know her.
Huh?
I know her.
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
You got a problem with beer now?
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months. You want to talk to her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you talk to her, but you treat her with respect.
You want to talk to her? Fine, talk to her. I got nothing to hide.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together. So long as you treat her with respect. No questioning, no harassing, or you got the freight train of pain heading your way. You understand? Not the way I do. Good boy. Remember what I said. Freight train of pain. Claudia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's Amonju, with an O-U. I don't understand what's so cool here. Yeah, blonde, tall, 2 rooms over from yours. So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck. If you don't, if you question her, harass her. A freight train of pain, buddy. What do you think I meant? God damn it. Get it over with already. No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranier disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
You mean Revachol? Nah. She's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Yes. Yes. And no. Got something to say about it? Yeah. Tons of it. All the songs. Yeah. We did them. What's that to you? Yeah. Pretty much. So, you want to go get him? Or you want to pester old Titus here with more of your questions? Speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before it started. It was like Jamrock now. The law handled it, all right? All the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints. Yeah, whatever. And that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape. That fucking fucker. You're the worst cop in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape. Locker room talk. What are you, fucking brain dead? I've been to plenty of locker rooms. They don't plan rapes there. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her, fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that. No shit, it was bad. The fuck did she say then? It's all fuck-a-doodle fine. This is what people are supposed to talk like? What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo. She didn't? Well, whoop-de-doo then. Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore. All right. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking... This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawmen? This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman? Right. No good goddamn psycho whore. No, fuck-a-doodle fine? Oh, okay. Well, at least that's off the table then. Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head. You can say that again, copper. Right here. You just gonna leave a fella hanging like that? RCM queers. Yeah, maybe. That is a possibility. And now you, Bina Claude, I ask for your opinion. Not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma. The fuck do you mean you'll get back to me? No. Tell me she said she was raped. It's all right, Glenn. I thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently I was wrong. I already told you. We fucking hanged him. I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now. Yeah. Why don't you? Fantastic. So now you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here. What kind of pro? Y'all saying she's a hooker? Yes, Glenn. I know she's a beauty queen. Everyone can see that. I don't know what the fuck that means. R&E's lit. What is that shit? Literature? Special like what? Like a professional dancer? Or are you trying to tell me she's a stripper? Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of. Yeah, you're right about that. She takes way too many drugs. Yeah, but I mean, she has an actual drug problem. Not like you. Not like us. I don't think I've ever seen her sober. You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over. You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!" Whack someone in my district? That doesn't carry much favor with Titus Hardie. She has to know that. Okay, they're connected by the winch. How, though? Is there a dumbwaiter back there? Not so useful, because she was here, all night, with us. So that's what you were squinting at. You were trying to come up with a theory, weren't you? That she did it. Well, let old Titus set your mind at ease then. She didn't do it. She was here all night. Oh, that wasn't that. I'm calling an end to this shit if you don't have anything better, Cobb.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size?
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo? No. Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter. There's no fucking leadership challenge here. Get your head out of your ass. This is serious. There's no fucking leadership challenge. Just when I thought you were taking this seriously, Cop, you put your head in your ass. Good news is, I'm still listening. She didn't tell you shit. If she did, it was lies. That Ruby is queer as cabaret. Now that I start thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't see it earlier. That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that, Cobb. All right, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has a complex operation to run from her lorry. She's a busy girl. Always has been. This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass. All right, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cobb. And that's okay. Some are queerer than others. You can still be a Hardie. But if you bring your own personal shit into our outfit, and just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible. Just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot the merc. I've been through this. It's not plausible. Don't get me wrong. I love to stare at broads on posters, but we're talking about a murder here. No. Let's get into it. What did she say? Figures. But that Ruby is queer as cabaret. Now that I start thinking about it. So there is some truth to it. No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science, Cobb. You're a madman. Yeah, so your maybe isn't good enough, Cobb. You found some key. Did it have Ruby killed him written on it? Yeah. Like what? A thing? You mean 72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab? I don't like guessing, Cobb. No one does. Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. What else have you got? That puts her on the roof. Good news is, I'm still listening. Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. Still, all the labs in the world don't put her on that roof. How'd she get there? Climb the what now? I know what you've been thinking, Glenn. Well, talk about it. Once the murder charges have been cleared. Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. All right, Cobb. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you, Copper. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up. Maybe from the coast. I've been too busy with this shit to see if it's possible. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up, alone. I don't drag my men into shit with me. You're on thin ice here, asshole. All right, keep talking. I'm getting a bit curious about some things myself. It's possible someone from their own unit could have taken the shot from a spot on the coast. As I said, the roof's still the sanest choice for me. That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys. 43 is pretty large for a girl, don't you think? But then Ruby's what you call a butch girl. She's no daffodil. And I suppose you have a theory about that too, cop. Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit. Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is, people who don't have guns don't shoot people. You need a gun for that. You can't prove she has one. Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour. We've only been drinking here for what? 6 years? How much do we know? That looks antique. A Belle McGuire. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it? What do you mean? Nah, the only way up there is through Clausia's room. Good news is, I'm still listening. Horizontal? I see they taught you well in your RCM school. My old man, a hunter and a half-blind one at it, could have said that. Horizontal lines. Goes against your little theory, doesn't it? Then again, I've known few people in my life who own more than one pair of boots, and occasionally do change them. I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there? Sure. Take your sorry ass out of here. Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him. Tell me, did you lose it before the murder? Footprints. Recent? You didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him. Of course not. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him. There you go. Tatted on his ass. We know the place. And even then, our route doesn't put that bullet in the Burke's head. A gun does that. And Ruby doesn't carry one. Firmly? Try shit on a stick. All you've established is a possible route to the roof that you haven't found. Yeah? So what? She's been here. There's some key here. So she killed him? It's a whack in the dark and you goddamn know it. No, you didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him. Well, goddamn. It's not proof, but it's a possible murder weapon. Close to her. Too damn close. You have been thorough. I'll give you that. Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there? Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby? It's a goddamn breech loader, too. Find one that works, and you got a military-grade weapon that shoots jacketed ammunition, and then put it back. Why? It's damn interesting you found it there, but it doesn't fit with Ruby, and you know it. Tell you one thing, I liked how that goddamn winch came up again. That was nifty. All right. We can get the barman to bring them down. What else? Yes, she could have. This is one long shot. Yes, goddammit, I know what a 72% chance means. It means there's a 28% chance it isn't that. And 28% is no small chance either. Now what the hell are we supposed to do with that? Yeah, but the mambo jambo he's saying goes against his theory A. Yes. God damn it, Cobb. Are you kidding me? You know it was no goddamn pinball murderer. Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there? Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. Also inoperable? Not maybe. You were. Both of you. I've done it myself. Gone and piled every thread I find onto one theory. Doesn't work like that. So it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. Not even you militia monkeys have those. Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it. This goes against your everyone has a gun theory. If it was military grade, how'd Ruby get it? Right. That's mighty forthcoming of you. So, let me extend you the same courtesy. She's connected to you know what. This goes against your short-range theory. If the murder weapon was military grade, how did Ruby get it? Not maybe. You were. I've done it myself. Gone and piled every thread I find onto one theory. Doesn't work like that. Garbage. It wasn't a Sambo artist comp. I've been doing this for 10 years. Let me give you a lesson. Boys, what? Are you gonna cry now? Angie, check out what's behind those doors when you get the time. It's probably nothing, but we need to know. The two are not mutually exclusive. Get that through your fucking head. So she may have access to semi-automatics, but that's a long fucking stretch of the imagination. Cobb, that's exactly what it means. That's right, Gene. Now, Cobb, you established a window of opportunity. The only reason why you still have my ear. Don't waste it. That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it? On the side of the building, you can see it from the harbor. You want to be a lieutenant, you gotta keep your eyes peeled. I don't have to believe. I know you ain't got shit. All right, I'll play along. Those two doors of yours, the winch connects them? With some kind of dumb waiter? Shush now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it? Nah. This kind of heat is not easy to come by. It took us some time to get gunned up to where we are now. A broken old broomstick is what you showed me. But point taken. God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds. Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roid heads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one. Okay, cop. She's got connections. I could see how she could have access to a gun. That still doesn't mean she did. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one. Let's go with that. Point is, it's just a rusty winch. It doesn't put her on the roof. I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying she reeled herself up by her collar, like some kind of... I don't know what to say to that. You know, I'm beginning to think this clown is squinting at me because he wants to start something. Sure. Normal. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up. Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Want to know why? She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would. Asshole till the end, huh? Well, fuck you, too, then. Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that. You're a smart cop, but you're a stupid person. No one goes to tell Everard anything. If he has to know, he has to know fast. Sure, there's some shit houses there, a cinderblock town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation. I told you. You, as in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. Yes, you, the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans. No, her and Everard, they don't talk. They've never met. They have no relations. They live in different galaxies. Get that through your head. Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you? It'll have to. No one goes to tell Everard anything. He knows what he has to know. Fast. Lizzie needed some air. The coast is a dangerous place for police, man. Like the RCM? You're a real police force, all right. Of the Wild Pines. Everyone around here knows that. So watch your ass out there. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure. How can I forget? Sure, the human experiment. That's real funny. It seems you have that effect, especially on women. Yeah, that's real funny. She wasn't laughing, though. She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot. No, we're good. Yeah, Al. And we won't either. She's not, Glenn. The coast is a dangerous place for lawman. Especially Mr. Can Opener here. The coast is a dangerous place. Why not? You look about ready to do something pretty crazy because some bird fucked you over. Rich boy law is a sham. It only works for the Wild Pines, lady. So keep your lab and watch your ass out there. Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This cop, Titus, this cop, he... But she was too scared. Why not? You suck on that gun like someone tore you a brand new asshole. A little. On the coast. More precisely, on the coast. Past the waterlock. She's not here. So, I'm thinking she's there. When are you gonna get it through your suicidal head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were. When are you gonna get it through your dumb head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were. Not until you have something on her. She says she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans. When are you gonna get it through your dumb head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were. Still, there's definitely something there to check out. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys. I see. But what's back there? I mean, storage rooms or shit? You've not even been back there, have you? Fucking clown. Honest to God, this shit is only funny in the circus. Course you do, clown. Of fucking course. That's how you do it in the Revachol Circus militia. Cop, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'll save you the embarrassment. I won't force you to tell me you've not been back there. Sure, cops, sure. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys. Sure, cops, sure. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it? And how does she come into it? And I suppose you have a theory on that. Anything else you want, Cobb? Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a lorry man. The what now? I have no idea. Boys, what? There you have it. Pale something.
I don't know. Some kind of bitch fight, I think. Hey, bitches! No fighting in the union booth. Talk or walk.
Oh, that Shadow. A man your age. The hangover must be lethal. I never thought I'd say this, but maybe you should cut back on the drink. What are you? His bitch now? You need to man up and take charge, little guy. Shit's gotta be equal in a couple. Listen to your buddy Titus here. Nothing like this would ever happen to a Hardie boy. What fucking questions? Carousel man.
The hunter becomes the hunter? A little tip for you, cop. The next time you try to fuck with someone's head, make sure you're not fucked there yourself.
Sure, Benaclard. I'll agree. You didn't get played. Titus did. I'm gonna do you a solid and change the subject, okay? What fucking story? So you got played, huh? Sucks for you. But get this straight. No one manipulates Titus Hardie. I knew I was sticking it in crazy. That's a nice way of putting it, but you know, I'm in the dock workers union, not the heart workers. And you should see a shrink about your suicide ideas. That's a nice way of putting it, but you know, I'm in the dock workers union, not the heart workers. What the hell are you talking about? But you have no idea what you're doing up there. I can see it in your face. Every time you come down and sing her song, she's in your head, man. You're fucked. Look around, cop. These men are dock workers. They don't want to hear about your psycho circus. Yeah, cock carousel. I hear the goddamn word. What are you saying? Yeah, thanks for bringing a new word in my life. Now fuck off, will ya? The fucking what now? You mean the barman? Yeah, you don't look so good. Beer? First he tries to kill himself and now this? I don't know what a pussy boy is. I'm old-fashioned. I have no idea, E. I don't know what a pussy boy is. I'm old-fashioned. Do we? Because I really don't. No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me? Yeah. What is happening to you? Were you on narcotics? No. This fucking suicide carny is trying to get to me. This ain't gonna work with Titus Hardie. Put the fiddle down. Or walk away. It's that simple. No. This fucking clown is trying to get to me. This ain't gonna work with Titus Hardie. Put the fiddle down. Or walk away. It's that simple. Yeah, it fucking is. But what do you do? Say no to a nice piece of ass like that? I'd like to see you try, fiddle man. You better not OD in our booth, cop. Make sure you get out before you keel over. You hear that? One more peep out of you and you're on the curb, fiddle man. First he tries to kill himself and now this? What next? More fiddle playing? I can't believe this shit. What is this mime trying to do? Get to me? Huh? Why the cover-up? We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see. Me too. Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Dennis! Stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario, only in reverse. Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus. We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
My brother. He's in the window replacement business. Yeah. Good man.
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Training. Years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. They can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from. They're powerful. Connected to the Moral Intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She's fucked if she shows up on police radar. Oh, you meant that kind of training, like a spy. Maybe. The kind of people who are after her. I guess she'd have to be.
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue. I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his. I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her. Yeah, sure. You don't need my clues. You're doing a great job on your own. She's got one of those checkered pasts. The shot could have missed. Could have been meant for her. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you. In a manner of speaking. That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message. We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message. No, you're not gonna be on a first-name basis with this person. Glad you understand that. You're not getting to her. This person is affiliated with the Hardie boys. It's Klausya you want to talk to. You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go, Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers. Huh? Glad you understand that. Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klausya you want to talk to. We're Hardie boys. And that's it.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
I wouldn't go that far. She's just a woman who's sometimes in our company, who sympathizes with Klausya. Let's leave it at that. No! My answer is no, Glenn. We're Hardie boys, and that's how it's gonna stay. No, absolutely not. She's just a woman who's sometimes in our company, who sympathizes with Klausya. Let's leave it at that.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardie boys. You don't know her, anyway.
I'll say it again. All the Hardie boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardie boys. You don't know her, anyway. A little wisdom from old Titus. Not everything is connected to one thing. Keys just lie around. It's a messy world. Your secret root theory? You're grasping for straws, cop man. Why'd she put it back if it's hers? It's a solid point, Chinks. There's a lot of things off about pinning this on Ruby. Be careful when you find her, cop. Be fair. Give her a chance to defend herself. Go ahead, Glenn. Wild theory, cop man. The worst thing is, I like it. She's been in this box plenty of times. This would give her access to the workshop route. Huh? Didn't even know it was there. Boys, I'm not your janitor, cop. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there. That's an older building. Who knows?
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
No? Well, whatever then, Copper. You're fucking with me. Your gun. She had your fucking gun? Boy, howdy. Well, we'll get her help. You just stay out of the way. Way far out of the way. Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig? Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with? No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys? Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig? Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante. Probably for the best. At least it's not going to do harm there. Well, we'll get her help. You just stay out of the way. Way far out of the way. At least it's in good hands. Well, we'll get her help. You just stay out of the way. Way far out of the way. Where is it now? I don't see it. Yeah, cop. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day. Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it? Anything else you wanted to know? Well, at least I can see you got it back. If you have any questions, don't disrespect Miss LaPlante, Copper. She's good people. We all get a little crazy sometimes. Don't worry about it, Al. The cops want to dress up and play policeman. Let 'em. We'll keep doing the real work. Whatever, Cobb. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of our own. Easy there, Al. Sit down. We got one of our own to take care of, so let's not get worked up. Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach. Was? Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off. But still, easy, Al. We all hate him. The man's all cock and no balls. Can't trust a fella like that. God, poor lady. Don't worry, we'll handle this. I think she got some family in Cuaron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints. Yeah? By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell. You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us, and Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy. Goddamn right it's nothing. The fuck are they gonna do? We got 10,000 men in the Union. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Easy, E. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men? Goddamn right it's nothing. This ain't a fucking terrarium. This is Martinez. We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers, Glenn's got a knock cannon at home. I guess we're gonna see, aren't we? What do you mean, okay?
Goddamn right we do. We done it before. Ain't that right, fellas?
Yeah? Just try not to get in the way when the whoop-ass flies open. We don't need you or your lost gun. We all have our guns. We'll just use those if it's okay with you.
Funny. Don't get hit by a stray bullet.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around? Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen? Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor. Right about what? That a 50 caliber bullet goes through shit? Yeah, I am. Okay, I accept the offer, but I'll believe it when I see it.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. Don't forget, we're listening in on their communications. Their shit is way apart. No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this.
I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas? Stay cool! How is she? Stay cool! Don't do anything stupid! Hold your ground! Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself.
We're doing this together.
What?
You scum. I didn't.
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
Crazy motherfuckers. Didn't think you had that fury in you, but I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you, but I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. You slimy piece of shit. You're lucky you got shot, 'cause I've a mind to tear you to pieces right now. But
look, fellas, it's Little Miss Pacifist. It's mighty easy when you let others do the fighting for you, isn't it?
in the light of your bad assery, I'm even willing to forgive the fact you tried to pin a murder on us. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that. I applaud the initiative, even though you can't shoot for shit, officer. Still, that moment of confusion might just be the reason we are still standing here. There I was, thinking, where are we gonna find a tin opener large enough for those cans? Then Capo Loco shows up and just sets a man on fire. I mean, you pitch like a blind harlequin on speed, but that moment of confusion might just be the reason we are still standing here. Impressive shit, Copper. None of us would be breathing right now if it wasn't for... I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you.
Motherfucker! You tried to pin a murder on us!
What more do you think we have to talk about? I think it's about time you get the fuck out of Martinez. Don't you agree, Copper? Fine. Talk. Oh, I understand, all right. Just say your bit and get out of our booth, asshole. Take care, Copper. Sure. Now, how can I help you? Dick Mullen on steroids. Glenn would have liked you had he gotten to... Never mind. Okay, Mr. Sunshine. I guess I'd be pretty gloomy, too, had I gotten shot in the ass. Likewise, Copper. Likewise. Well, cheers anyway. Copper. Take care, Coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice. You look after yourself now, Copper. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice. Nah, the harbor's in complete lockdown. Everett's orders. What else? We don't. Gonna sit tight, get drunk, and mourn our fallen comrades till Boss Man sends word. Times are changing, Capo. And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hard Hardie boy, Copper. Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other. Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Lizzie and Angus, they were just stupid kids. Didn't realize the shit they got into before it was too late. I feel responsible for both. For all of them, really. But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear. And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do you do? This job is shit. Sure, Capo. Puppies and daisies, shoot. Right. But today ain't that day yet, is it? Be easy now, Al. His buddy got busted up pretty bad, too. If that's his way of dealing with it, I say, let him have it. Yeah. Had to tell Angus's mum about the honor that was bestowed upon his son. You didn't share your optimism, Copper. But fine. Fuck it. To each his own. To our fallen comrades. First, we're gonna find Dennis. We're hunting that rat down. Let it be known what happens to cowards. And then, I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardie's standing, there will be Hardie boys. Well, yeah. Memento mori. Right, it means you might die tomorrow, so live every day like it's your last. Ain't that right, fellas? Don't know? Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again. Nope. Fuck off, asshole. Can't you see we're mourning here, Dennis? That poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella. Sure it does. Live every day like it's your last. 'Cause you might be dead tomorrow. Kind of. You tried to pin a murder on me. On us. Why did you do that? You aren't much of a thinker, are you? I'm gonna let it slide on the count of all of us sticking it to these teapots together. But you need to get your head out of your ass, Copper, or you'll never solve this shit. No, it isn't fucking all right. Well, your method is shit. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, Thank you for intervening, Capo. That was mighty brave of you. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, Capo. That was mighty brave of you. Hey, it's you again. I've been thinking about it. And you know what? We're both cops. This city is big enough for 2 cops. God, why are you still here? I'm sick of seeing you cops around. Okay, 3 cops. Me, you, and your little friend here. And I was wrong about your big dick, too. You don't have a big dick. Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now. Real fast. You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book. Easy. Let the kid be. This is a day of mourning, and I don't want it turned into a joke. You chasing the kid around, the kid calling you a fucktard. We don't need that shit. Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight. I will, Capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, 'cause the Hardie boys got some mourning and drinking to do.